Whew. It has been a while. Hi. Hello. Salutations. Hi. It is yours truly. I am back. I am back from my Springfest tourney, which I did really bad on. Horribly bad. I'm like, dude, seriously? Ugh. Anyway. Hi. Hello guys, I hope you guys are all having a wonderful Wednesday. A lot of stuff has happened since last I streamed on Thursday. So, oh my gosh, it's crazy. I had training last week, and it feels like I've been away for a month. Oh my, and my voice is getting a bit hoarse. Oh my goodness. Anyway, hi guys. So, to get you up to speed of what I've been doing the past couple of days, since my surprise stream on Thursday, well, Friday was the day I went to Springfest in Houston, Texas. So, I went to work at around 6 a.m., left work around 1 p.m., got home, got everything packed and ready so Crimson Rose can pick me up and drive me and the gang to Houston for Springfest, which it was held in the Alameda Mall at Game Guys Entertainment, or Game Guys. That was the place that was designated for Springfest in Texas this year. So, yeah, Springfest 2024 was held at Game Guys in Houston, Texas, in the Alameda Mall. It was nice. It was a nice change of pace. It was my first time at this location because the first and second time I have ever been to... No. Yeah, no, the first and... That's right, yeah. So my first two Springfest, it was in Houston, Texas, for the Texas location. It was held in the Sheraton. No, it wasn't held in the Sheraton. Oh, my bad. Wait, no, it was. It was held in the Sheraton, yeah. The first two Springfests I ever did was held in the Sheraton in Houston. So, I started going to Springfest in 2022. I went last year, too. Then they changed the venue, because the Bushiroad Championship Series was still held in Houston, Texas, but it was held in Game Guys at the Alameda Mall in Houston, which is where we go to today's Springfest location. So they switched from the Sheraton to Game Guys in the Alameda Mall. So anyway, neither here nor there. We get there. So Friday night, we get there, we practice, and we go to sleep. And then we wake up. It is day one for my Springfest. And me, Crimson Rose, and another friend of ours, we were participating in the standard format of Cardfight Vanguard. Out of, I don't remember. I have it posted. Let me check. There were 99 teams for the standard format for Cardfight Vanguard. I posted that on Instagram if anyone wants to see. Oh, mama. Anyway. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I was right. So, on day one for the standard format of Cardfight Vanguard for Springfest 2024, me, Crimson Rose, and our mutual friend, our team name was Unknown Reality, and we got 67 out of 99. Granted, we didn't do too good. So, wow. So that was day one, and then afterwards we went to Gen's Korean Barbecue somewhere in Houston. It was nice catching up with friends. Then we had day two. In day two, that was the Tri-Fight regulation for Cardfight Vanguard. A brand new regulation announced last year from Bushiroad themselves. So, basically, Tri-Fight is teams of three, and each team member plays a different format from each other. So we have three formats in Cardfight Vanguard currently. We have Standard, V Premium, so V is in Victor, and Premium. I represented Standard, Crimson Rose represented V Premium, and our last team member represented Premium. We tanked pretty bad. There were 7 rounds, and we dropped after the 6th round. We were not doing good. Our record was like, it was like 4-6? Yeah, it was like 4-6. We did bad, and that was the tournament, like, collectively, we were really, like, dead set on dominating it, but we didn't do well. And in that tourney, we made 48 out of 72 teams, I believe. So we didn't do good this Springfest. It was kind of like we played through. So the way it worked at Springfest is in both tourneys that we participated in. There were 7 rounds of Swiss, meaning you would play 7 rounds. There were no eliminations. It's just after you play a round, you get paired with someone different, and then there's the top 8 cut. So depending on how well you did, if you're the top 8 ranking, then it goes into single elimination within those top 8 teams. And that's how it went for Tri-Fight and Standard. So, yeah, after that, we drove home. I barely got any sleep and went to work Monday. And then Tuesday, after work, I drove to a church because my friend became a deacon. It was a mass to celebrate him becoming a deacon. So shout out to you, buddy. If people have gone through my old videos, then they'll know who I'm talking about. Ike, congratulations on becoming a deacon. I am proud of you, buddy. It was really nice to catch up with a lot of familiar faces. One of them forgot who I was and then realized it was me because it's an adult leader. Like it was one of my friend's parents. And I've known them for a long time. They've known me for a long time, and they're used to seeing prepubescent Godfred. But when I went up to them and said hi, they couldn't recognize me because I'm an adult now. So, but then it took like 5 seconds, and they're like, "Oh shoot, it's you!" So, yeah, that's what's been going on. Went to Springfest, and then went to my friend's mass to celebrate him becoming a deacon. Yeah, so. And then here's today. I'm here. So one of the animes I started last night was The Villainous of Level 99. I may be the hidden boss, but I'm not the Demon Lord. I binged it. I am up to date. I am on episode 11. There's one more episode left, and it's airing this week. And I finally finished Chainsawman. For those of you that are wondering, yes, that is an old anime because this thing came out in 2022. I will say this. I started watching Chainsawman in 2022 before Anime Frontier. I believe it was Anime Frontier. And it was because, at the time, Chainsawman was the thing to read/watch. And I was like, whoa! Oh my gosh, I want to be up to date with all the other anime trends. So I started binging Chainsawman. And I got up to episode 8, and I stopped. I just couldn't bring myself to watch the rest of the series until today! Today I finished the series! It only took 2 years and I finished Chainsaw Man. And I'm like, yes. Chainsaw Man. Yes. Oh, man. I gotta tell you, I had to power through those last couple of episodes. I already spoiled myself as to what happens, like, later on in the episodes, like the rest of episode 8 to 12, I already spoiled myself on. Like, I talked to one of my mutual friends. Yo, Zach, what's up? Then that's what I'm so glad Chatbox wasn't working when you messaged that. I'm so glad Chatbox wasn't working when you messaged that, because that's rude. Sir, rude. Hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Zach! But yeah, I did not finish Chainsaw Man until this year because it is too overhyped for me. Oh, you're pretty good? Oh, that's good. How about me? I'm okay. I'm okay. I've been in and out. I've been below water, above water. It's been like a very small roller coaster. There are times where I'm just sad in general, but I'm okay. I'm above water right now. So nothing horrible, just eh. But yeah, so one of the reasons why I never finished Chainsaw Man is because the series was so overhyped for me. Everyone was saying it was the stuff. Like, before it became an anime, people were making a big deal of Chainsaw Man when it was just a manga. And let me tell you, Chainsaw Man is good. It's just that the community had overhyped it so much that it did not meet my expectations. In fact, it fell short of it. I was like, man, it's creative. We finally have an anime protagonist that isn't the classic, oh, Midoriya thing where it's like, oh, pretty shy, and it's like, oh, I'm so sorry. It says sorry a lot profusely, and just like it's really shy and like, ugh. And then, you know, it basically, you have to give them like $10 million and a doggy treat for them to actually make some character development or something. But in this case, Denji, bro, he's a Chad. He's like the definition of the Giga Chad meme. Like, freak, man. Like, he's like, I am now going to live for myself and myself only. And then he just goes on to just live his life. And he's very selfish. And he doesn't have, like, the moral high ground like Deku or any other, like, anime protagonist has. Well, granted, is kind of similar to Gon or Luffy, but, like, Denji is way out there. Like, he just does his own thing. Like, and I don't blame Denji for that type of thinking, because when he was a little kid, he had to carry the weight of, like, freaking the weight of the debt that, his granddad left him, so he had to give up his kidneys and stuff. Like, it was pretty morbid what he had to go through. And when he was given that second chance to just live a normal life, he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna live it. I'm not gonna live for anyone except myself. And I'm like, dude, that's such a Giga Chad thing. Dude, Denji does got issues! And my chat box is still not working, even though I hit it and unhit it. I guess we're just not going to see chat on stream. That makes me sad. So, yeah, no, Denji does have some issues, Zach, yeah. He lives for women? Oh, specifically for Makima. Oh, by the way, fun fact, before he even got into the Chainsaw manga series or the anime, I actually saw the ending for Chainsaw Man, and I didn't know it until my mutual friend brought it up, and I was like, wait a minute, is it this panel? And my friend's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, so I saw the ending of Chainsaw Man before it became the biggest thing ever. And I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my gosh. It's just, okay, so yeah, I think Chainsaw Man is unique. I rated it 10 out of 10 on Mal Client. I just did that because every ending is a different song. The animation was on point. It was made by Mappa. Ooh, it was made by Mappa. It was great. It was amazing. I don't like it. Oh, what? But you praised it, Godford. Why are you saying you hate it? And I'm like, well, here's why. Like I said earlier, the community overhyped it for me, and it just felt so freaking edgy for me. Bro, when I finished the series, I felt like an edgy angst teen. Like, I was like, bro, I finished the series, and I was like, I don't even feel good about myself for finishing the series. I just feel like an edgy angst teen. Just like, I don't feel good. It was, because, like, I watched it and I was like, okay, the first 2 episodes were pretty cool, but as I watched it, there were some elements of it that didn't mesh with me personally, and I was like, oh man, like, I can see why people think it's the stuff, but I don't think this is for me. And it's just like, as I continued watching, I was like, oh man, it got to the point where it started becoming a chore, hence why I stopped on episode 8. I went 7 minutes in, and I just stopped. And then today, I continued from that point all the way to the end. And I was like, okay, cool. I powered through it. Like, it really did take a lot for me to power through it. Fight scenes, phenomenal. Beautiful. Acting, great. I watched it subbed, by the way. I don't know if there's a dubbed for it out. I just watched it subbed. I was like, I just want to power through this. Because after I watched the villainess at 99, I may be the hidden boss, but I'm not the demon lord. I was like, you know what? What animes did I not finish and that I started? And Chainsaw Man was one of them, and all I had was 5 episodes left. I was like, done deal. Let's finish this so I don't have to see it on my watching list in Mal Client. I'm like, I gotta get done with it. I'm done. I'm done with it. I'm done. So, I'm glad I am done with Chainsaw Man. Like, I was really, as I was watching the last episodes of the season, I was like, man, I should probably, it went from like a 10 down to an 8 to a 7, then to a 9, and then to a 10. And the thing that saved it was the ending. The ending was what saved it. I was like, okay, guess it's the end of an arc. I think it was pretty cool what Denji did to Katana Man. Cool. Whatever, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. I think it deserves a 10 out of 10. Like, because, like, as I grow up and watch more and more anime, it's just, your expectations get higher and higher and higher. And Chainsaw Man just didn't live up to it. It just did not. So yeah, there was that. And then as I got home and I was cooking my dinner, I started watching Hokkaido Gals Are Cute or something like that. It's like the Hokkaido. It's like Hokkaido Girls Are Cute or something like that. I started watching it. I'm currently on like episode 4 and I love it. I love it so much. It's supposed to be like a romantic comedy and I'm like, bro, yes it is. First episode, MC and best girl house. I'm just saying. Fuyuki, best girl, and Hokkaido Girls Are Cute. Like, best girl. No one can say otherwise. I mean, like, you can't argue with someone with real estate if you catch my drift. But yeah, I was watching that. I was just taking some time to rest and stuff like that. But yeah, so yeah, that's what I've been up to. Okay, enough about that. Let's learn some Nihongo. Okay, it's time to learn some Japanese. Let's see.